Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel, guys. Welcome to some Gears of War. So, Gears of War is my favorite franchise when it comes to the Xbox platform. I absolutely love this series of games and I'm kind of hooked at the minute on Gears of War 5, playing a lot of that with the wife. But I thought, hey, you know what? Let's run through the campaigns of 1 through 5 here on the YouTubes. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to start off with Gears of War 1. So, if you're looking forward to this episode, do me a favor. Leave it a like and hit subscribe. And without any further ado, let's get into the episode.
Time. The humans of Serra knew the illusion of peace until Emergence Day. In time, their valiant defense was crushed. With billions dead, humans denied their enemy control by destroying their own civilization. Now, the long struggle against overwhelming odds approaches a final, desperate stand.
Jack, rip that door.
What are you doing here?
Getting you out. Here, put this on. You'll need it.
You could get into a lot of trouble for doing this.
Not anymore. Things have changed. We better go.
What about the other prisoners? We can't just leave them here.
They're gone. Hoffman pardoned everybody.
Is that right?
Welcome back to the army, soldier.
Shit. Let's go.
So, that's where we begin with legendary Marcus Fenix over there. He is our main character throughout the first 3 games and he is still a prominent character after that. But yeah, we are in prison. We don't actually know why we're in prison just yet. You do find out later on. So if you want to know and you've never seen a Gears of War game, then just stick around to Gears of War 3. You'll learn at the very beginning of Gears of War 3 exactly why he was in prison. Although there are hints and tips around here that you might be able to pick up on. But the one thing that I do have to question before we even begin right now is how did all of this nice shiny armor that we are wearing, how did all of that fit into that small rucksack? I mean, this is big, bulky, doesn't look like it folds down, but, you know, it fit into that bag. Hey-ho. Hey-ho. I do apologize if I cough a little bit. Do I have a tickle in my throat? I got over a cold not too long back. So, let's begin. And I'm also playing.
We can go back the way I came.
On a Gears of War control.
Quarters. It takes time, but it's safe. Or we can go through the prison blocks and get right into the fight. Your choice.
We are going to go through training for one reason.
Let's take the guards' quarters.
And one reason
Work out
only.
the kinks.
Sounds good, man. I got your back.
And that's because there's a mechanic that we see here at Gears that we only see in this one particular bit.
6-4 in position. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Okay, points of interest is Y to look around. So we can see the helo.
6-4, this is Delta 2. Hold your fire. We are inside the prison. Over.
Roger that. Holding fire. Advise you relocate.
Well, this guy's not getting out. Whoever was in this
If
cell.
man knew I was here to get you, I'd be in some deep shit. Come on, let's go.
To view your current objectives, hold LB. So if Command knew he was here, he'd be a real crap, but Command does know. So this is a Crimson Omen. This is famously associated with Gears of War. And what this basically symbolizes is usually that there is a collectible or a cog tag. I've played this before, so I've picked up the cog tag that's right here. There are some of these cog tags that I have missed. I'm going to try and pick them up as we play through. But yeah, the reason I'm doing training, even though I know what to do on Gears, I played Gears for ever since number 2 was out, was when I started playing.
Hey, hit that button to open the door.
Is the reason I'm doing training is to show you a mechanic that is only in this part of the game. I haven't found it anywhere else in any other Gears games. So, we've got this door here. Typically in Gears, you'll find doors you need to go up to and press X to open. And because it's a co-op game, they'll usually have some doors that load new areas that require 2 people to open. So you can't go unless you're tag team partners already. However, this door, it tells us to shoot the door mechanism. And then if we look over there, we've got to shoot the door mechanism again to open the doors. This is the only point in the entire franchise that I can remember where you have to shoot something to really open a door.
You wanted to work out the kinks? This is the place to do it.
So, I think that, oh crap. Right, so first of all, I think they just do that to allow you to shoot. Okay, cover, we know cover. I think they just put that little puzzle in there where you gotta shoot the doors just to teach you how to aim. I think that's why they did it. But it's just an interesting mechanic that we don't see anywhere else within the game.
They're clearing this sector.
Now, when I said, oh crap there, what I did is I ran into cover and pressed A. But as I was running, I held B. Or I tapped B just before I got to the cover. That's Gears of War 5. You do that on Gears of War 5 and he'll just jump straight over the cover and mantle it. It looks really cool and really fun. But it's not in this game. And the sound effects of this game are absolutely crap. And still, it is not my least favorite Gears. Come on. My least favorite Gears is actually number 4. And yes, I have played Judgment.
Gonna have to hit the button and run.
Okay. Run. Judgment is the ugly stepchild that a lot of Gears fans don't talk about.
In this prison.
You don't want to know.
Oh, we got some chickens. Look, chicken feet. Yeah, Judgment is the ugly stepchild that a lot of Gears fans don't really talk about. It didn't play like a Gears game. How many can we hold on this game? 4. Who knows? And we'll start with the pathetic Hammer Burst. Mark 1 of like 5. They change this gun in every game.
We are moving to your location. Over.
Copy that. We are clearing area for extraction.
I do like the Hammer Burst of number 4 and 5. Of number 5 rather. I can't remember the Hammer Burst of number 4. But I did like it best in number 3. Again, we got another Crimson Omen that tells us there's probably cog tags around. And I do believe that they were just behind this pillar. But we are going to get guys sort of... Can we just run?
Marcus, they're cutting through the door. Take cover.
We're going to get guys cut through this door. Scratch my nose. My nose itches. Once they've cut through this door, we'll blow them up into next week. There's usually a roar. There we go. 3 enemies with 1 nade, I think. Okay. Dom, you went down and there was no one to even shoot you. I think he's programmed to go down here regardless, so.
Thanks, man.
There we go. Now we must remember that there are no downs. If we die, we die. Normally in Gears you go down and you can be revived. But not when you're playing single player in number 1, you can't. So another Crimson Omen here, so you can find there's cog tags here, but I got these ones, so not too worried. Let's not die. Our health is that Crimson Omen that keeps coming up in the middle of the screen. That's our health. Gears wasn't known to be an easy game. It is a rather difficult game. I thought that there was another one. There is, right there. So we'll just deal with you. Okay, no, Dom will deal with you.
6-1 is down. I repeat, 6-1 is down.
Less unfortunate. Goodbye, 6-1.
Be advised, we are
Dom?
aborting mission. Repeat, we are aborting mission. Retrieving Delta squad now. Delta, there's something moving below ground. Over. I see it too. What are we looking at? Hell if I know.
Marcus, we've got to move to the Raven now. Go, go, go!
How convenient that this fell down. Oops. Wrong button.
Welcome to Delta Squad.
Where are we going?
Embry Square. Colonel Hoffman's waiting for us.
Hoffman. Oh, shit.
This is gonna be awesome. Hey, are you the Marcus Fenix? The one who fought at Aspiel Fields?
Yep.
Wow, cool!
Not really.
You! Traitor like you doesn't deserve to wear the uniform.
Looks to me like you need all the help you can get.
Step aside. Lieutenant, I've got good news. We have a plan to end this war. Once and for all.
Yeah, right.
Sensors are picking up enemy movement, sir, close by.
Locust! Take cover! Move! Shit! To the right! We now have the light mass bomb. I'll take out all these bastards with one shot. Up high! But it can't work if we don't have the targeting data. That's why we need the resonator. Watch the side! You missed! It'll map their tunnel so that we can hit those sons of bitches where they live! Now I'm pissed! Oh yeah! Up there! How much can they take? We've lost contact with Alpha Squad. Last transmission was from Embry Square. Down to 4. I want you to get in there, find those men, and deploy that resonator.
Will we have air support?
What? Are you kidding? You are the support, son. Nemesis are keeping our birds out of the area. You'll have to move in on foot.
We're screwed.
Down to 2.
All clear.
But the lieutenant here will be feeding you intel.
And the smart thing to do right now would be to leave.
You, get it done!
That was satisfying.
I expect you to give me 110%, Phoenix.
I'm not doing this for you. Enemy reinforcements!
Well, we were all clear till Colonel Dipshit took off there. Now, not so much. Okay, we'll just advance up. We act.
That one was on the house. Good luck, Delta.
Never mind, I take back what I called you. I am sorry, Colonel Dipshit. I mean, Hoffman. Oh, man. My bad. My bad. Slip of the tongue. So, Gears of War is, as I said at the beginning of this,
man,
my
here we
favorite
go.
franchise on the
Still got
Xbox.
it?
I guess we'll find out, huh?
And I'm thoroughly looking forward to Gears of War 6. But Gears of War is a prime example that you don't need to ship a new game every single year to have a decent franchise. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gears of War has had its fair share of installments. It's had 5 in the major franchise. It's had Judgment. Then it's had a remake of number 1 in Ultimate Edition and Gears Tactics. So it has had a fair few games, but it's been out a fair while. Another Crimson Omen. I remember, like, B is a chainsaw, but on number 5, your reload button is a chainsaw. It was a change that annoyed me. But I didn't play much of number 4, so it could have been in number 4. I only really played the story in number 4. I didn't like Horde. If you're new to Gears of War, in number 2 they introduced something called Horde. It's 50 waves where you fend off an increasing amount of enemies in sections of 10 waves. It's 1 to 10 and then it repeats 5 times. Each time getting harder. Wave 10 is usually a boss wave. It's a nice little fun side game mode. And they built the franchise pretty much around that and the multiplayer. And you can play that with up to 4 other people, so 5 in total. It's what my wife and I play quite a lot in the evenings. We play the featured Horde app. But I didn't like Horde in number 4. It felt way too much microtransaction heavy. Glad to see that that's been repaired in number 2, in number 5. But anyway, we're on Gears of War 1. So they are he-holes over there, what I'm throwing this grenade into. You throw a nade into it, basically blows it, closes it. Which is... we don't want to die, get into cover. Okay, trying to reload, but I've got a full clip, so I can't. On number 5, you can. So I apologize if I kind of do outdated tactics here. Or rather, try new tactics that just aren't in the game anymore. Or aren't in the game yet, should I say. Words. I'm going to buy a big book of words, I am. And then remember them. And use the right ones, that would be great. That would be absolutely great. We got to reload, let's reload. So the reload window, when I reload my gun, I'll show you in a moment when we've fired some bullets. There's like a white bar and then a really thick white bar. The denser white bar is called an active reload. Basically it gives your bullets a shiny effect. If you look in the clip now, the bullets shine. They do more damage and sometimes fire faster as well. So you want to try and shoot with an active reloaded clip as and when you can. The more active reloaded bullets you have, the better. We may as well pick up a second gun because we don't have one. Better to have it than not to have it, although I don't think we'll need it. We'll follow Kim here. Kim. Can never remember which one is his first name. Wooden planks suspended across a bridge. This looks safe. Geez, let's do it.
Control, this is Delta. We have visuals on Alpha. Possible KIA. No sign of resonator.
You want to know what that is?
Delta, keep looking.
There's Alpha. Or what we suspect to be Alpha. We'll find out when we get down there.
I've got the code.
Alright, you got the code. You didn't even have to input that. That started opening before you inputted the code, Kim. So this, in my opinion, is one of the more brutal bits of the game. It's not overly difficult, but it's just a little bit difficult. There you go. Ooh. Like, your head is just casually there. I'm sorry about that. Actually, no, it's not there. Why is there? It's gone. Okay. We'll shoot these guys. Shoot you. Just do one of those. The famous saying that a lot of people say here on YouTube. But we do want to rid this. Okay, I don't have any grenades to close that hole, which means we're going to have to deal with significantly more enemies than we would otherwise. But that's okay. That's okay. We've got the bullets. We've got the guns. We can take them out. One down. Many more to go. There's one to my left. I did see, just sort of chilling back there. I don't think so. Now this gun that I'm using is called the Lancer. It's the gun most commonly associated with Gears of War. It is their main gun. I actually own one of these guns. I bought it when Gears of War 5 came out. It's right there. Just right over there. So, let's go down. And recover
I hope that's not
Alpha.
Ross down there. This little boy just turned 2 last week.
Did he just say Fars? No way, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Did he just call this guy Fars?
Well, it could be Alpha.
Dog tags are gone.
Is that the resonator?
Now what?
Let's get that resonator.
Marcus,
Control, this is Delta. No resonator.
what do you think?
What do I think? Could be Alpha, or it could be the Locust setting a trap. There's only one way to know for sure.
House of Sovereigns.
Our next target is House of Sovereigns. Straight ahead. Move!
And guys, that is where I bring this episode to a close. We have discovered what could be Alpha, or what could be a trap by the Locust. But more importantly, we haven't found the resonator yet, which is very important. We need that so we can map the tunnels and blow them up. Indeed we do. But that's going to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the video, do me a favor, leave it a like and hit subscribe. You can find a link down below to follow me on all kinds of social media, as well as a link to the playlist. I'll have all the episodes of this playthrough in there. Guys, I'm Casey, you're the awesome folk. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Bye.